Alright, we're back. So yeah, yesterday after stream, just a little hoarse in my voice, so no commentary for yesterday, but we get back to it for the week. And I believe the Capture Festival starts tonight specifically. I'll double check here once this actually loads. I still can't believe how long this takes to load on this emulator. Um, Especially after like dedicating all the cores and all the the RAM for it, and it's still like it struggles. And yeah, so Dailies just rolled over, so this will be 8 o'clock my time when the Capture Festival comes out. So that'll be fun. Let's kind of go through here. Now I'm pretty sure the last time we did this. Let's take a look. I don't think Jiangxi I have. I know I should have. Yeah, she's definitely done. 3-star here. But real quickly, I just want to go over her just to start out with. Coming up, so we're gonna have all 5 colors. These two are gonna be fusion, the light and the dark version. But looking at this is again when I talk about evaluating your Astromon. And again, if you're wondering whether or not the Capture Festival Astromon is good or not, you can usually tell when you're looking in here, when you come through and you look at each one of their abilities. Now, the only thing that this doesn't tell us is what they are, meaning Fire Jiangxi here is a defender. We don't, we'll go through each one of them, but specifically what Water and Wood and Light and Dark are. I believe, I know Dark is an attacker. I think Light is an attacker as well, but the point of these is to kind of come through here and just again give you guys the tools when you're looking at Astromon and evaluating them as far as what they do. So first of all, on the fire one here, right, we have Fearless Taunt in the first ability, and Fearless Taunt is good. Taking a reduction in damage is great, and then an 80% chance to taunt. CC is good. The damage reduction is good. Her being a defender means her statistics are going to be more swayed in defense, so she's going to want more. You'll want to put more defense on her going forward. But her activate skill is another sap skill, albeit as a low sap chance. So sap just have decreased resistance, and they do damage at the end of the turn. There's a lot of things you'll notice. Again, some of my veterans have chimed in over the daily videos talking about building like a sap team. This is definitely one of those instances. The 60% is kind of low for the activation chance on it. So again, this is not too bad. Her death blow, this is critical hit damage by 45%. So it's not bad for a fire Astromon. So again, I put this kind of in the mid ground. There's still other Astromon that do the same things, only better. The only thing out of here, if I was using, again, this comes down to what I would use her for. It would definitely be more towards this sap build, but again, this is pretty low chance to get sap up on somebody. Now again, this is the activation chance. You then have to get past their resistance, and then if you're decreasing their resistance by any percent, you still have to hope that this activates. So again, mid-tier on this as far as I'm concerned. Now Water, let's actually go over here and look at Water really quickly. And again, this is just my opinion and where I would put this Astromon, if any, in any of my teams. I've already captured all of her, but looking at this one, so this one's a tank, and this is a pure curse build. So this one's actually not bad. This curse is just another HP damage overturn. However, this doesn't reduce any of their like defense or anything like that. This is just pure damage on here. 80% chance to inflict it is actually really good, and the fact that it's both on her active skill and her her normal skill and then her active skill, this just piles on the curse. Now you could combo this one with the dark one, who has the fulminating curse, and this deals explosive damage in proportion to the number of curses afflicted upon the opponent. So if you were using, let's say, the Water Jiangxi with the dark one, you could do a lot of damage because the dark also has curse on the active skill. So these two kind of play off of each other and could be used in that case. So the water version is actually not bad in my opinion, you know, for stacking a curse and putting what is these? A word is failing me right now, but putting one of these ailments, there we go, on the opponent. So definitely the water version is a little bit higher in my tier if I wanted to keep her. So let's go over to wood now. We really need like a search function with this stuff. Wood is balanced and has an 80% chance to sleep, and then this unflinching strike is slightly increased attack power. This slightly is good, not as good. There are plenty of other Astromon that have the courageous strike or whatever that does the same thing, only it's a greatly increases attack power. So this sleep is kind of weak for her as well, and so overall my first opinion of this is kind of, this is mid tier. You can get away with what is it, water Gene. Let me show you Water Gene, who does the same thing and actually has a better active skill, I believe, too. So where there she is. So yeah, so she has a 100% chance to sleep and then a 70% chance stun on her active skill. So this is just a comparison of showing you, you know, two difference. The fact that she can also be super evolved just makes her even more powerful. She's also a defender. So in a comparison between the two right here, Jean would be a better pick in my opinion, going between the two. So coming down to this last one, and I could actually just, I think, show this off in my storage, but I can just scroll down here. She is an attacker, so both the light and the darks are attacker. Morale boost, again, is great. Gets your SP going. And then HP Siphon, greatly restore allies' HP in proportion to the amount of damage dealt. So this is an active skill healer. This one would be pretty good for that kind of a passive healing for everybody. I haven't tested this out. I might actually pull out my light version and maybe test this out a little bit more for other things, because this is a good combo for this attack Astromon. So the light one is even though the active skill, again, there's not a lot of content that I run that I require me to be able to heal my allies. In the dimensional dungeon now, we have a little bit more of this. This is I'm starting to see the importance for this, for those kind of dungeons, but out in the world, she's not really contributing to killing stuff quickly with this up here. This is a good heal, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, going back and forth between it. I can swap other Astromon I have in to be a little bit more important. Going off the dark one though, she has the curse. Again, this combos directly into her active skill. This curse does HP damage over time to the opponents, and with an 80% activation rate with any type of resist down, you're just going to inflict that over and over and over again. And the fact that Fulminating Curse does proportion to the number of curses that are on the opponent, I mean, this just plays off of each other. And if I have like SP gems on here, she can definitely, you know, deal out good amounts of damage. So overall, I think the Capture Festival monster is pretty decent. You can definitely get use out of her in certain in any content, but when it boils down to it, that's just again me wanting to show you guys specifically how I go about, and not necessarily how you should go about, but that's kind of one way to, you know, again, be looking at these Astromon and whether or not it's a one just collect, get the Astro Gems out of the Astro Guide, and then either use her for rebirth fodder, so using her for the 5, you know, you need 5 3 stars to do the rebirth stuff or whatnot. You know, that's a thing you can do as well with her. But overall, that's kind of my going opinion on her. I still didn't get that for yesterday, so let's get this one crafted. I'm 3 more for this one. I need to get back out to getting light up, and we've got 5 more on here. Do we even have? No, that's only going to be 3, so I need to do a little farming in the Phantom Forest, and then we can do this. I'm still kind of torn for myself on what I want to use all my evolution stones on. Again, I'm really moving towards using my dark for my dark Victoria, just because there's no reason otherwise besides I want to have my final Victoria done. Because again, one of my goals is to actually have all these, you know, that I can super evolve, actually super evolved. It's just going to take a long time. I'm still thinking about doing my succubus, because I haven't used her too much, and I need to get a decent fire Astromon out. She's okay. She's definitely got her skills are a little bit more generalized towards crit, which isn't bad, but in team compositions I haven't found a place for myself anyway to throw her in just yet. But we are on here. The other thing I need to do as well, we talked about doing the Dark Shelly, and I need to actually, we'll just use this team for now. I need to actually get out and farm. I'm going to be on Skyfalls to do this, but I need to get the Astromon for Shelly to evolve them for trying out the Dark Dungeon. Oh, we still have that up. I apologize, that just scared the living crap out of me. I don't know why it does that when you go through there. Turn that right out. Let me double check something here real quick while we're running. Let's actually turn that up. Yeah. Still kind of messing with some settings here on that. Like I said, I'm sorry about the little jump over there if you had your headphones on or something. Again, I don't know why. The sound mixing in this game is so awkward. It's a little ridiculous. And attack down's not gonna save you. See you later. And once again, for my festival, I'm going to take down my festival advice video, and then I'm going to repost it for later on tonight. I'll just I'll either make a new one or repost it, because I don't have the original footage that I did for that. I just kind of recorded it, put it up on YouTube, and you know, left it there. But I want to make sure I'm kind of putting that back up for anybody new coming through the channel, so that they know how to kind of go about farming for festivals as well. For this next one as well, I'm probably going to just save my materials and catch whatever I feel like catching for the weekly catch rate. Because if you guys didn't know about this, every week you can get an egg depending on how many Astromon that you've gone out and captured. And so it's over, we'll check it out, it's in the Astromon League other part, and you can go in there and see how many you've caught and where you stand. It's just another thing that you get a reward. I'm pretty sure you might have noticed on Sundays specifically, you get your gems for your arena, the special arena, and you usually get an egg of some sort from how many Astromon you've caught during the week. And one of the ways you can get a light and dark egg is if you're actively playing the game over here. So you just come over to the Astromon League here, or the association. Instead of Expedition, you have the Capture League. And then you can open up your tab. Now this is reset, but you can see the reward list here, and you can see as you get up to about a 1500 score, you can get a highlighter dark egg. I actually value this egg more than the first overall. And again, this you really have to be out there farming 24 hours almost to get up to that. So you can already see, you know, somebody's got 2 legendaries, 12 S rares, and 37 rares caught so far, and the week had just this week just got reset. So definitely people get out there to do this. But this is another way for you to be getting those light and dark eggs if you're diligent and you're out at least farming. Now, I don't remember specifically how many Astromon you do need to catch each week. I know it's up in the around the realm of, I think, 50 rares or higher usually. And if not, it's been a while since I calculated how many that you need for it, but Yeah. Get out of here. So I knocked everybody out of here. Let's have fun and do the random. Are we good to go here? Yeah. Have fun, XD. Yeah, I can already tell what this... Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see if we can stun you. Alright, we're in business. You're almost as annoying, but you... Let's see what your health was like. Your health is there. Let's see what your health is like. Okay, everybody has gems. But we can take you out pretty easily, I think. Got the stun. Oh, man, you have SP gems on that Odin. Oof. Oof. Let's, I'm gonna get rid of Victoria. I think Victoria is more of a threat than Odin is. Let's just do this. This is gonna hurt, though. Yep. Let's do this. Get that shield up now. 4-man stun. Oh, we got a 3-man stun, and we actually got the 2 that matter because their SPs are up. All right, Odin's gonna not be able to break through that shield, and let's have fun. Come on, 3-man stun. 1-man. Well, let's have you. You're just gonna heal. I forget what Dark Succubus does, so let's just do this. Man. Well, if you break through my shield, I'd be shocked. Let's just put it that way. A little bit of health on that one, though. Let's see what we got here. I literally looked at these 2 teams, and besides this one not being a variant, I'm like, what was the... I literally couldn't tell the difference between these 2 teams, and it just took a moment to realize it was just a swap for Persephone on that. This one probably could knock out. This one I want to do just for fun. I'm kind of curious of what they have hidden. I think in this case, you know, with flaunting two Drakars, one being fire, one being light, my guess is there's going to be another fire Drakar in here. Now, here's a good test. What kind of HP do they run? So the fact that we just did that much damage is they're running a full attack build on that Astromon. So we should be able to knock it out. And no, it's Light Tiger. Tiger? I don't know his name. I just call him that. And with the shock and her, Hanahime is just going to kill it. Now this one's scary, but let's see. Stun. Yeah! And it's going to go down very easily. I don't think they had gems on their light succubus because that's a tank. That shouldn't have definitely taken that money. That shouldn't have been that easy to kill. Let's put it that way. Let's see though. Not messing with this one. Griffin is just a pain in the booty. I kind of want to go after this one, but I think we're going to leave it there. And we've been defeated. That one's an interesting team, so. Last thing. Now, what do we need to capture? Let's go to Skyfall since I have to farm there anyway. And let's just run the team that I've been running. And what we'll do, we'll just target one of these. I have to go through my inventory anyway. I've been trying to do that. And what we'll do is let's just clear out one wave at a time and see if we can get a Shelly to pop. Mustang resisted, huh? Well, see you later. Guess my luck for the day is not there. Alright. Well, got a random book. Get rid of that gem. And that's going to do it for this one. That's the shop. I don't want that. Just grab all these. Double check Nez Pass. Elemental Dungeon. We still need to ascend. Alright, that was that same one. And this one will be coming up actually today. So what do we got? So we got 5 water stones. Definitely be doing this one to get your free water stones, guys. So this 5 right here, where does that put me for water? 23. So I only have to craft 2 more of these then. Nice. That is nice. Let me go recent. And also I did pulls. I got my light Shelly out of the Rebirth Festival, so we are good to go. At least I'm good to go on that one specifically, but where's my dark Shelly? I already have you ready to go to the next stage. Might as well grab that while I'm looking at it. And not a good spread, I would say, for gems here. These ones are a little bit too spread out, but I will be trying to use Shelly here for a couple of things going forward. I think today too. I think it follows the elemental dungeon. I know I said I was going to end it, but I want to double check. Yeah, it's dark dungeon today. So I was trying with this composition yesterday for the light dungeon, and just got to the last boss, and it was just, as usual, it just rips you apart. So, but I wanted to build Shelly to test on the dark dungeon like we were talking about the other day. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily.